Oh, it's maybe working. Audio, audio, I see audio. And Ninja looks like first to me. I'm gonna count it. Hello. How's it going, everybody? Anyone who made it here at our late start time. This was a intended to be on time, and then my laptop didn't want to turn on. So I'll probably need to buy a new machine. So I've replaced, if y'all remember, I replaced the let me see, is this working? Yeah, okay, that's working. I replaced the desktop that used to, or the laptop rather, that used to do the actual streaming. Oh, also, I need to check this. Let me actually check on my other monitor. I think we should be streaming at 1440. Is that the case? Let's pull this up. Yeah, so if I can figure, yes, I see it. Okay. So for people that have bigger screens and wanna check out even more pixels, I've got it set to low latency, so it still should only be a little bit. Awesome. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. We'll give that a whirl. And yeah, well, happy to try that out. I've got, oh, here's a vote. I don't know how many people, if it's just you, Ninja, but if we've got other people, let me know. I'm debating either just getting a Mac Mini and streaming from not virtualized at all, or just getting like a NUC or something else that can run Linux and either, but the problem is like the new like Mac Minis, yeah, I can't run a Linux VM on, right? So if you want to see me continue to struggle with my tiling window manager settings, um, let me know. Yeah, we'll see. I haven't. Oops. That just killed Benja. No, I did not kill Benja. All right. So yeah, I think I'm just going. Hey, Dank, welcome. Yeah, so I'm deciding if I want to do just a Mac or keep it in Linux. The reason I chose this, I've mentioned it I think before, is that I really like that it has as much screen real estate as to what I'm doing and not like window borders and stuff like that. So it just feels nicer because of that. But it's not the end of the world to just use something else. So Macs can run in Linux ARM VMs, but Binja does not run natively in a Linux ARM VM. You can do like this Rosetta shenanigans and get it working. But yeah, exactly. We've actually tested it, Ninja. We've tested Linux ARM and it works, but we don't really want to. I just noticed Glenn was saying, "Don't forget to tweet." I did tweet, but he said, or maybe you don't want to if you want a lower key. You want just the hardcore people to watch the notifications. But no, I tweeted it. So because I think it should be a fun stream. I'm gonna pull up my link here. Got a couple ideas for a stream today. So like I said, diffing from the Twitter description or from the stream description or however you found it on your way here. So yeah, so let's pull up that stuff first. And also I'm half expecting this box just to kernel panic because that's what it did before. It was like literally at the login screen and it went to log in and then it died. There's a heart. There's this weird heart floating on my screen. I guess I can like comments, but it blocks y'all's messages. Sakai, I don't remember. I'm not sure what that's. Wait, what did browser? What happened there? Did that hotkey not work? All right, so here's what I want to look at. I want to look at Ghidra there. We're gonna check out that, and then Quakka. So two different things came across my not inbox, but whatever. It's not just Quakka. There was another one from Quarks Lab. So there's a couple little stuff related to diffing tech. Hey, Galen, welcome. Type repo sources rather. Sort by last updated. Yeah. Okay. Static site for different portal. Quark's lab BinDiffer, but not only, exclamation mark. What do you mean not only? So, okay, yeah, so a couple of new, and right, and BinDiff 8 itself is open source. Right, exactly. So it's been just um a ton of news in the binary diffing world. So all this stuff is happening, and not nearly enough of it is built on Binja. So I was considering, depending on poking into some of this stuff and seeing what it would take to maybe add some Binja support, or could even just compare it, because Bin Export and BinDiff do have some Binja support, but I want to play with this other stuff. So BinDiff, but I think it by default wants IDA, and I don't have IDA in my VM here. Right, but is this one, it uses, okay, uses Quakka. Yeah, right, so you have to get the, oh, but so it supports bin export as a backend, right? So we can actually use bin export on Binja and then use Quakka afterwards too, or QBinDiff rather. So, and yeah, so Quakka is the one that I want to figure out. Quakka is the one I want to figure out. I was looking very briefly. I don't actually see any of the where they actually use IDA. Like I was trying to where's the insert key? Really? Get clone. How do I make go paste? I guess that one works. All right. So we got Quakka. I wonder if I'm actually pronouncing that right. Pronounce. Google, figure it out. Quakka. Yeah, that looks right. All right. So Quakka is the exporter. It's like the equivalent of bin export, right? So it can be used an export file, right? So all the export has all the data, heavily inspired by bin export. IDA plugin is built in the CI, is available in the releases tab. Wait, for real? Whoops. I think they meant releases, not new. I should have made notes. Let's see here. Stream notes. Quakka file issue releases. Link is broken. All right. I just need to get rid of the new. Okay, so there's a plugin that's built for IDA to do the bin export stuff. And it would be nice if we could add Binja support, but we really don't need it because it can use bin export too. We can certainly try QBinDiff with just bin export. And it's been a while since I built bin export on stream. Thank you. Yeah, Galen, I eventually caught up to that. Hey, Valgrind, welcome. Happy Friday. So yeah, Galen, did you find? I am curious though where Quakka actually like has any of their, because I looked as well briefly and I couldn't find like literally any not port install, apt install silver searcher. No, silver searcher. I think that's what it is. I'm just so used to using AG. It is silver searcher dash AG. I think I was close. Okay. Okay. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring up that, like, that monitor is too far away. Maybe the font size is just too small. That's annoying. There's no, yeah, exactly, right? You know that pain because a great tool, but then you got to remember, like, where's the hyphen? And is they got the AG or not? All right, IDC, IDPython, let's try. Well, I guess it wouldn't actually be using IDPython though, because right, it's a native. Those are native releases. So the releases were not diffing portal. Oh, I'm actually curious. I want to see what diffing portal is too. But squirrel, let me calm down. Speaking of squirrel, by the way, did you notice that Quakka is actually like a little Australian animal? Is those little mini tusks? He's the size of a cat? Ah, that looks amazing. I mean, nocturnal. So mine includes, let me hit that here. I mean, everything else in Australia is, right? So yeah, I expect it to like actually murders your babies in the night or Quakka H. Okay, all right. So let's go poking around here. Make this a little bit bigger. Let's see, Quakka. I am not typing well today. Quakka.h. Yeah. Okay, so they're all included. Okay, so IDP. I don't know. I don't know the IDA native APIs at all, so I'm actually curious. Yeah, I really don't need to get nerd sniped by this thing because we know bin export works, and I should probably just try that first, and then try BinDiff, and then try all the different other stuff. But I'm curious, and it's cool that it's a native plugin. So I blocked chat. All right. What's next? Okay, so let's put aside our futzing with that, and let's actually do bin export. Except I think, can you search gists? Bin export. I'm curious what we have here. Amanda Cherry's got something here. It literally doesn't have. I could have sworn my one was up there. So Joe, that's kind of part of why I'm looking into this. Is there's sort of like two ways we can do that, and one is there's a lot of good tooling out there, and just kind of automating it better, especially with lots of open source choices. But the more interesting thing I think is actually using our ILs. I want us to do a diffing that's based on ILs. But for now, I just want to play with what's out there and get a better sense for how it works, what's good. I want to compare, for example, this QBinDiff versus actual BinDiff. And in fact, there is this Ghidra diff here, which is another diffing engine, and it uses Ghidra's like built-in project diffing stuff, but it does it via the command line. So that's kind of neat. So I was going to try that, and they have a really cool example write-up. Where does it live? Yeah, like this actually, yeah, is it this whole thing? No, this is a different file. No, it was it. Yeah, the sample usage right here. So they talk about doing a Windows kernel diff, which will not be as great with Binja as I would. I know the Windows. I forget the Windows kernel diff is fine. It's Windows kernel modules that don't diff as well. I forget. Anyway, we're gonna open these two. We're gonna try this out, and we're gonna give BinDiff a try. We're gonna give Ghidra diff a try, and we can try QBinDiff. So we can try all of these things. So I think that'll be fun. In fact, we could try Diaphora too, but I don't have easy access to my IDA box, so I would have to generate that off stream and then bring it on if we did that. So yeah, how is this? This is a public gist, right? How is that not showing up in their search? GitHub. Bin export. bin export binja.zsh is literally the name of the gist. What are you talking about? If I just go ask Google for the same thing, it's got to be. What? Hold on. Is there a setting here for make this like not edit? Update public. It's public. Well, how bad is GitHub search? Did you get search for the exact file name? Or any, like, what? That's so bad. Hey, Kay. Welcome. So, Joe, the advantage of doing it on IL is if you do it right, if you have a good IL-based BinDiff, it should be far more flexible. Most existing BinDiff tools are, so it depends on your goal, right? If your goal is, I want to know exactly what bytes changed between this patch and the last, then the matching on disassembly and the features you've extracted from disassembly is totally fine. But if you want to be able to, for example, have a matching implementation that can say, oh, this looks like this looks like stir copier, this looks like whatever, but I only generated my match fingerprint on one architecture and I want to match another architecture. Because so like, yeah, exactly, Ninja. Cross architecture diffing is sort of the dream here, and the point of that would be more like fuzzy matching. So there's I argue there's two related problems that the same technology can solve. One is just patch diffing. Like I've got just a patch diff out there and I want to like know what's changed. The other one is I want to be able to take like type libraries, type information, other analysis that I've already done. I want to forward port it. And that's what Ghidra's like project stuff sort of does, is they do that like matching of stuff. You hate yourself less than those in those days? I'm not sure, Galen, what you specifically mean. Oh, hold on. I'm catching up. Oh, John, I missed you. What's up? Oh, John. Yes, you're a terrible person. Why are you even suggesting that? I understand now. Sorry I missed you there. Welcome, though. Good to see you. I don't see you on the stream very often. So, all right. So here's a script that I think if it works, we'll just build. Actually, you know what? This is a great test because I have not bin export bin .zsh. I haven't actually tested this myself on Linux, and I should. Okay. So yeah, you notice it's got a bunch of hard code dumb decisions, like hard goes to your download folder and whatever, thanks to Linux. Yeah, and I'm not even convinced, Self, that like deep hash is the right choice either. Like maybe, like yeah, I think there's uses for all of these, but I kind of I want a like what I want is the way Lumina is being used now, but with a fuzzier match being more possible, right? Like that's kind of where I want like binary search, binary matching, and like binary to binary. Oh, thank you. I wasn't even looking. Look at that. John, you got my install ninja-build. Maybe? What in the world? Wait. I'm on 2210. What do you mean none of this has no... What? Just get a bad mirror? What? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's a PPA maybe. No, it's not the PPA. That's so weird. What? That's super weird. Okay. There's like a mirror select command, I think, right? Where is it? There's another way to do this. Ubuntu mirror select command line. How do you select the fastest mirror for the command line? Deb mirror. Deb mirror. Deb mirror. Well, that's going to be chicken and the egg. If I can't install it, I can't fix it. Okay, that one installed. Maybe the package name is not the name. Is it just the EOL? Definitely ninja-build. Yeah, but like I still should be able to install existing packages. Like, that's so weird. Like, they shouldn't just be nuking existing packages, even if it's end of life. Wait, what? And now, yeah. Hold on, actually, hold on. While I have you here, yeah. Let's just use this. Okay, new events, fine. One source code, close. Reload. Do your own apt update. This stream is so cursed. Do they really? That's so ridiculous. They really don't want you sitting on an old version. I mean, I can probably just upgrade and it'd be fine, but like, that's crazy. All right, so BRB, let's just do a dist upgrade. I actually bet like it won't take very long. We can kind of let most of it go in the background. So let's try it. I'm feeling spicy. Yep, exactly. It's always like IT. This is Jordan's IT stream. Like, sudo apt dist upgrade. Just do your worst, man. Like, let's. That's not the problem. What? Also, do I have... Whoa! That's a different split. Why did it do a... Why is it doing vertical splits? What? Or horse... Ah, that's... Oh, because the font's bigger? I don't know. That's weird. For some reason that screen wants to do. All right, whatever. So we've auto removed. Let's update. Dist upgrade. What? That's right, Glenn. We're doing it. Save that clip. And why is it not? What's the new command to do it? Do release upgrade. Did nobody else catch me beforehand? What? Okay. Suda make me a sandwich. But I don't want, I want an LTS. Wait, is 2304 an LTS? It says, no, it's not, right? It's only the evens. I don't even want to go, why do I want to go to your 2204 and have the same thing happen in like 6 months? 2304. I want a 2204. No. Can I just be like, yo, LTS this, please? Da, 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 da. That's so annoying. How to perform only LTS upgrades. Yeah, exactly. Oh, they want you to use the UI. I already prompted LTS. Uh, what was the other one I was trying to do? Dist upgrade. Does that prompt me now? No, it does not. Yeah. Oh, that's right. 2204 is the OT. I can't upgrade. I would have to downgrade. So, YOLO. Go for it. Oh, okay. All right. Let's just see what breaks now. Cool. So we'll let that break everything. In the meantime, yeah, we need that to install bin export. I do actually have another VM too, I believe. Let's see. Let me see what's up with this VM. See, we got 2204. I guess this is the advantage when I was talking about having, yeah, exactly, tech support chat. Note to self, never run bleeding, always LTS, because this is such a headache. Okay, well, that's definitely plain 2204. Wait, 2205? Oh, it was a typo. I remember I typoed this VM. Yeah. Oh, this is not even my my stream VM. This is my like test VM. So if you ever see a William G on my stream, it's like William Gruffus. He's one of the Billy Goat Gruff characters. It's like the fake name that I just put in all of my like QA test boxes. So I guess we'll race and we'll see, because I'm not, wait, why is this not? Okay, swipe doesn't work, but up does. Okay, that's fine. Why oh, you're disabling the NeoVim? You can definitely re-enable the NeoVim, but okay, we'll do that later. Get that. Oh yeah, I mean I definitely have too many VMs. Like this machine alone, which is really fresh, has several things. You notice there's one called Streambox, one called Streambox 2, and I'm currently on Streambox 3, the lucky one. But it's not so lucky because I shouldn't have made it 2210, because that'll get you stuck in the current situation. But I'm just waiting for the fan noise to come up on stream. I can also just go, ooh, rip. Oh, that's not great. What is 20 gigs? It's all in use. I mean, I guess I can nuke a bunch of this stuff. That one, and this is certainly an old that one. All right, so now we have maybe enough space we can actually upgrade. So go ahead and do your thing, software updater. All right, and now, but I don't know, how's this VM going? Oh, Bregalith, yeah. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Because I'm using the tiling Regolith. What do they move to? No, it's Regolith 2. It's not like 1.6, it's like a different. Okay. Now it's called 3. But like the links all say 1.6 and 2 at the same time. Okay, so 2304, 2204. So we're going to 2304, so I need to, if you're upgrading, the migration guide. Cool, what do you recommend? Oh, that's ain't nobody got time to read all that. Seriously? Um, but how do I get the new key? Down here, down here. So, okay. Probably. Yeah, this is why I'm debating just going to Mac and not biting this bullet every time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. It was some weird regolith bug. But that, is that gonna like update everything? Let's try that. This is gonna be so messed up though. Okay, let's just try this now. Let's try the release upgrade. My goodness, this machine is dead. Oh, it's so funny. Not dead. I can keep using it, but like this upgrade is not gonna happen because it's on regolith, because I have like the order of upgrades here. I3, like the muscle memory will be gone because it's not just I3. That's the thing. Like all the configurations, that's the part I like about regolith, is that it like has the like the help thing and like all this stuff is part of regolith instead of just default I3. So what do I want to do? Sudo etc apt sources.list. Let's get regolith. No, it's not in there. Where is it? Hey, I've got it. AG. All right. Right. Okay. So copy regolith.list. Right at the list. New sudo make me a sandwich. Sudo copy regolith.list.save to regolith.list sudo apps. If this doesn't work, I'm running off this VM. I probably even have a snapshot of this VM actually. Oh yeah, I do. So I have a snapshot. I can go back to that. That's actually not even that far back. Okay, so I can snapshot that one. In the meantime, I'm just like expecting this to just be like, yeah, I'm done. Actually, that's still the updates, and then I can do the upgrade. I knew this was cursed. I knew this was a cursed stream. Okay, the updates are still in this stupid. Like, I'm sorry though. Even if it's like end of life, like you shouldn't just have all of your stuff no longer have releases so people can't actually upgrade. Like, it makes actually upgrading harder. Okay. Maybe? Okay. Now, but we should have the GPG. This one should work this time because we have the GPG key added, which is probably all I should have done last time. Instead of trying to do the other regular stuff, I should have just added the new key. Sort of had the keys for everything. Let's see if that works. Or I'll have to read more carefully and see what's actually not working. All right, and then back to this one. It's just cruising along with the jellyfish. All right, so 2204, and I've already got a Binja. So yeah, I don't need a whole lot to make this machine usable. Honestly, I didn't really need to upgrade this machine. I could just start using it. I don't need to put regolith on it. Which part is stupid? The Valgrind, I missed when you said that. I apologize. Okay, this is promising. Try it all. This is such a Linux thing to do too. I'm going to upgrade most of the operating system while running said operating system. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, there are Binja updates too. I didn't even update my Binja. Let's kick that off. So Salp, yeah, I've been able to like migrate to NeoVim and LunarVim and a few other kind of Vim stuff, but I still prefer. Oh yeah. The EOL stuff is foolish. Wait, do I already have bin export? Like, I know, I think I just downloaded it. Right. So that's because I had the plugin previously because I built it a while ago. But all right, when this gets done, we should be able to update and then we can see if we can build it. In the meantime, let's come back over here. This might be faster. Okay, so let's go update Binja. And let's go grab stuff over here in case this one's going to work. Dev. Oh, you know what I don't like though? Yeah, see, I love having all my desktops. See, I think this answers my question as to whether I want a 3.2. When was the last time I used this VM? Story checks out. Yep. And I even told Glenn, I was like, yeah, I feel like this is cursed. I don't know if I want to stream. And then it was just like, nah, let's do it live. And we are quite literally doing it live. That's all right. You know what? Even painful things are better with friends. Sway is interesting. I would be down to give Sway a try. Like Wayland is one of those things that it's been annoying to me, but like it's one of those, it's clearly coming, so let's just deal with it and get it over with. Rip off that band-aid. I'd be curious. But like again, I wonder if actually Regolith is even Sway based or if it's the regular 3. I just like I said, no, Sal. John is talking about how the patch diffing itself was the goal of the stream, I think, unless I misunderstood your message. All right, so latest Binja, check, and we're gonna get bin export. Yeah, like literally Google knows more about this file than... Sure, let's just get the zip. That's fine. Really? You put it in a folder with one file. Okay. Wait, what? All right. Unzip, not a thing? No, it's a thing. There's all these dings. I should change that too. The audio is coming out my box, but okay, so have to install, and actually we have to make sure our updates are done. Yeah, go for it. That's fine. All right, so that one's going away. So we've got our 22041, just doing some kernel stuff. Let's go back here and see how we're doing here. Well, I'm certainly using, yeah, for having the laptop kernel panicking before I started the stream. It's doing pretty good, chugging away on these 2 VMs fairly well. I mean, we haven't actually built anything yet, but restart now. Let's do it. Oh, I wish. So I am, an unrelated news while I wait for machines to reboot. I am on a diet right now and I can't have soda. And I can't even have my chai, so I don't have a lot of options. Oh, that's a good one. I should do that, Valgrind. So no caffeine right now for stream. I've been doing like black tea, like English breakfast, and putting in some oat milk and stuff. I could go make some tea. Put up my wait, I even have the temporary, hold on, where is it? Right here? Yeah, okay, that worked. It did work. All right, well, good. Just so I can actually use that thing. Oh, I love Spindrift. Yeah, Ninja. I'm a big fan of Sparkle Water. Spindrift is, yeah, got like real fruit and stuff in it. A huge fan. The chai mix has a bunch of sugar. Yeah, like the chai mix that I use, I do like a concentrate that I love, but it's got sugar in it, like added sugar. So it kills it for this month. But starting next month, I believe I'll be adding that back into my diet. This one's like a specific regimented list that I'm going on. All right, I'm gonna go make. Ooh. All right, the next time I get some long process, I'm gonna go start the hot water and make a. All right, wait. What's up with those icons? That was weird. Uh-huh. You know what? I expected the background to die. Well, look at that. Install Ninja build. Well, it might have beat out the fresh. Oh, some. It's just the like, yeah. You haven't updated. Like auto update thing that's gonna pop up. Yeah, that's actually, I bet that's what I disabled. I bet that's. What was it? Yeah. I think I disabled this. I think this is specifically disabled because the reason I can't install this package now is because like the auto update thing, which is way slower, is going. So let's just try this for kicks. Limoncello. Don't even. John knows. We have a. Wait, what? Oh. Oh my. Yeah, so this might be the hardware problem the CPU, I've never seen that. The CPU has been disabled by the guest operating system. Cool. Is it just a kernel panic bug maybe? All right, well. Oh yeah. That machine cannot reboot. Deaded. It was like literally working until I rebooted. Okay. Well, how about this one? Okay. So over to this VM, it is for now. Also, I love that it's the Ubuntu. Oh no, this one is still 2204, so that's fine. Okay. So let's download. We already did that. It's in downloads. And we should just be able to do. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you know, I kind of take for granted on a Mac that's there, but you know what? Except it was there on whatever. The other VM. I wonder if they added ZSH in 2304 or newer. Let's see. No, these are all talking about installing it, so I don't think it's there. Oh, yeah. I think I just installed that before to make it look prettier. Rip. All right, so I told you I had not tested the script on Linux. One other person had. Clang format. Okay. Oh, you know what? In fact, there is specifically, I think, a list of. CMake, Clang, Clang format, Ninja, Git, and Sed. Okay, so let's see which ones we got. Sed, Git, CMake. Nope. Okay. All right. So I should have actually read my own directions. I literally wrote that. It's complicated, John. It's just because this. It's not my fault. I blame Christian. Christian's on vacation. He's on sabbatical somewhere in Asia, so I'm allowed to make fun of him because he can't defend himself. Christian Blakeman, the BinDiff, bin export primary maintainer and developer for a while now, does some shenanigans with Clang format. And it's totally not my fault, I promise. So, we're going to get CMake, BinDiff, sed, git, and we already put ninja. So, yeah, that's it. All right. As soon as that is done, let's do it. Also, I love the colors are broken. Heads note that update manager support to 3.5 stable. Detached head. This is fine. This is fine. And this is fine. It's building. Okay. So I think we're building. So let's give us a binja. All right, so it's a dev build. We have errors. So the errors are going to be the old, yeah, SO. Yeah, which we're going to have to delete. The script, I think, deletes itself. Hold on, what is... Oh, that's the icon for Ninja because we haven't run the script. Let's do that. I'm curious if that works. Ninja dev scripts. Linux setup. Sure. Dbus launch, command not found. Yeah, the actual way you reset all the MIME stuff, literally every release it changes, I feel like. So cd dot.binary ninja. So I want to, what did I come in here for? I came in here to, oh, remove the old one. I'm just going to remove the old bin export. Because this one, the script should run and put us a new one in, and we'll have a new bin export that we can test. In the meantime, let's pull up our other tabs. So we've got Quakka. It wasn't. Yeah, Quarks Lab. There is BinDiff. No. Yeah, it was BinDiff was the other one. Okay. But there was also Ghidra. That was horribly spelled. All right, okay, never mind. I spelled that very poorly. That's fine. So Quakka is a fast and accurate binary exporter. Yep. We're gonna keep it around so we've got the link. But we've got BinDiff, which we're going to try on. So we're going to install that. We're also going to install Ghidra, and we're also going to go grab these example files and to have our little diffing playground. So let's go do this. Oh, my sad hotkeys. Okay. All right. And now let's install Ghidra, Linux, Mac. Okay, path to Ghidra, pip install Ghidra. Okay. Do I have to do it before you actually do the install? Okay, let's just try this first. So that one's still building. So yeah, let's just put Ghidra in my download folder. I'm really sloppy like that. Whenever I put Ghidra, I just put it in my download folder. I don't know why. Give me that release. You still have to worry about the Mac code signing stuff there. Okay. Ooh, this machine didn't have a lot of space on it, did it? Yeah, this is gonna be a little tight. This is gonna be a little tight. Why? Let's see. Thanks, John. Cheers. Good to see you. That is not what I expected. There's another one. There's a better version of XDU. The tree view disk usage Linux. What's it called? NCDU? That's the one I was thinking of. All right, so first of all, how much do I get in here? No, it's in downloads. How much do I got in here? Not a crazy amount. Yeah, I know. I know. There's not enough space. That's why I'm working on it, Ubuntu. I agree. Oh, that's cool. It gives you, it actually does the thing for you though. Okay, well, we can let it figure it out for me. In the meantime, I guess we'll just nuke the stable version because it's not even the stable version. And here we go. What do we got? User like I feel like an Ubuntu install these days is just that big. I don't need Thunderbird. I definitely don't need Open Office. Let's just nuke those two. Is it called LibreOffice though? Yeah, I can add another virtual disk, but then that's just a headache because I gotta like move things around manually anyways. Ah, there we go. This is what I want. That's old though. apt-get instead of. Okay. That's not removing LibreOffice though. That's not. The wildcard escaping is probably what's getting. Okay, sudo apt-get remove purge. There we go. And now clean auto remove. Okay. So let's see how much space we got back there now. Okay, 3 gigs. That's a lot of space. We shouldn't need. Who would ever need more than 3 gigs of space? Is that an update? That's. No, it did not. Okay, that's fine. All right, that's good enough for now. Temp is small. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, this Fusion. I don't know if Fusion supports it or not, but yeah. Anyways, let's just see if we're working. Okay, so we're done. Let's go see if our Binja supports that plugin. Well, I don't see an error. Hey, let's go. Okay, so now let's go into Diff Playground, and we're gonna go for the older one first. And we're gonna let it go. Now you notice parsing debug info. Yeah, it's gonna load the PDB automatically for me too, which is nice. So that should work. We're gonna let Binja go here for a little bit. No, it's all good, Salt. Like I said, I think just removing a couple obvious stuff and I don't need a ton of room here. I really just want a little bit more overhead. Really though, I should have had a 40 gig disk size. That's my fault. Hey Cyber, sorry I missed you earlier. Welcome. Cyber Nero. Are you gonna set Rome on fire and fiddle while it burns? But in the cybers? I don't think I've seen you on stream. If you're new, happy to have you here. Also, Scott, I did see your message earlier, and I do like San Pellegrino a lot. It's one of my favorites. High carbonation, but I think the sparkling water and like for flavor, the whatchamacallit, the Spindrifts are pretty good. So yeah, I didn't even think about analysis time. This is a big one. But I guess the good news is my other VM's not doing anything at this point because it's dead. It's dead, Jim. Let's just kill that one. Actually, I thought it was Command S. What's the snapshots? Suspend first. Okay. And then restore from snapshot, throw away the other one. Actually, I could try that too while I'm doing this. That's not a terrible idea, in fact. Get the other VM working. I lost my mouse cursor. There we go. That one. Where is VMware? Yeah, but I want the other one, VMware. There we go. All right, so I want to snapshots. Streambox 3, and we're going to go back to 4K updated fonts. Don't save my current snapshot. It is completely toast. Ooh, Sal, got it. Tea time. Good call. Except I won't use the BRB thing. I'll actually just let y'all see the analysis because there's something still happening. And in the meantime, I think I can boot this VM up too. All right, cool. So binge is going on analysis here. Actually, not too much left. That's perfect. I'm going to go ahead and start the hot water. And then when I come back, I'll kick off the analysis of the other file. And by that time, I'll be able to go steep my tea. Water's going, and I got a spin drift. The number's still going up? Yeah. To be fair, I don't know how many cores I've allocated to each of these VMs, but this is a 5-year-old laptop with, hey, okay, so now, okay, hold on. I think, if I try to, let's see if I can more cleanly upgrade this. I think if I just add the key, why is this not? Oh, I have to do it inside the VM, right? Let's see if that works. Okay. Regolith Linux. I love that, like, I can just spell stuff wrong. It goes like, I got you. Install. So we're going to grab the updated key and add that. Wait, what? Did it not copy the other? What? I don't understand why copy paste is broken. Okay. So let's add the key. Now sudo do, sudo, what am I going to, no. Let's just do the release upgrader from here. Update, manager release. This is familiar. Okay, now we'll try it. We'll see if that can be brought back. In the meantime, let's go back here. Still getting bigger. All right. This is fine though, because we've actually got to go and do a few other things. Ooh, which flavor is this? That's pretty good. Strawberry flavored. No, peach strawberry. Nice. I don't think it's a new one. So what do you mean by homey? I'm curious, Alp. And also, were you doing Flare-On, or were you doing .NET stuff for other reasons? Do we need more menus and buttons, or what was your experience in those tools? All right, I'm kind of sad that my like side swipe mouse doesn't work, but all right. Disable external sources, update our packages. All right, let's find out. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, which one? This one. This one is less likely to be edited soon. So let's take a look at our different things that we're gonna do. We're gonna try. Also, I brought some pistachios, some nice healthy nuts to eat, but I realized it's gonna be really rude if I do that with a mic right here. So if I mute occasionally while we're looking at stuff, because I'm actually, do I have a mute? I don't think I have a mute button on here. I have this. I don't know, that didn't work. I can see it didn't work. I have a soundboard, but I haven't migrated it to the new machine so I can play sounds. I got you, homie, as in like, yeah. Like, you're glad to be back. I haven't either. Although, let's check. I want to see how Shushung is doing, because really, it's not Flare on 9. That's weird. We're Flare on 10 currently. I want to see the scoreboard. You just click here to see the scoreboard. Yeah, that's here to play, but also, there we go. Scoreboard. Jinmo's OP. Wow, that's a long, I mean, I know it's been a couple days now, but that's a long list. That is insane. Like, how much faster Jinmo is than everybody else. And I did see that recently that he had gone to Theory. Good for them. That's a good crew. Yeah, look at that. And then everybody else is like trickling in days later. You shouldn't be surprised. You can go watch Jinmo on the live CTF challenges. And ooh, Anonymous is 18th. All right, so let me see here. Where is? Oh yeah, I saw Megabeats. I saw Cohen got it. A couple other people. See, are there other people that I recognize on this list? Maybe. All right, so let's see where Shushung is currently on step 5. Oh man, you gotta represent Vector 35. To be fair, I'm not on here. I think I registered. Yeah, I think I registered, but I haven't actually played, or I got the first challenge and haven't even solved it. I forget which, but I did hear at least one of the challenges, several people have told me, are significantly easier with Binja than any other tool, because the obfuscations they use just kind of disappear, which is kind of neat. So, all right, let's go back and check our Binja. Let's leave that up. Still going. Oh no, this may have been a bad choice for a thing to BinDiff. But the nice thing is, once we've exported our bin export for these two files, all the tools will work with the same bin export. Basically, not Ghidra one. I take it back. The Ghidra one won't. So that, and actually Ghidra even just analyzing this file in the first place will be, yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to do this diff on Ghidra. We'll I'll see about something else. We'll try to find a different thing to BinDiff for that. In fact, if anybody, hey Sal, yeah, no worries. Nice to hang out with you. Cheers. Yeah, no, I know that feeling with the kids. I sleep with a pillow on my head for that reason. All right, so I'm gonna continue to let this one go a little bit. Still just only at 22,000. That one's, I don't know. This might be a little too long. I should have generated. I didn't realize these were gonna take so long. I should have just done the bin export beforehand. Um, I got like the install update can take several hours. Like the actual update takes like 5 minutes, not even. It's very fast. Now the question is, will your box come up afterwards, or will it kernel panic and halt the CPU? You know, that's the real question. All right, back into this one. Okay, so oh, Brand Baskin is at Carbon Black. I did not know that. All right. Lots of good folks doing Flare-On. Yeah, I do want to actually do a stream where I go over some of the Flare-On solutions afterwards. So any of the binaries that are out, we'll take a look at some of them. Especially, like I said, there's at least one that BinDiff apparently does well with. I kind of want to play with. So we've downloaded Ghidra. We got to extract Ghidra. Let's go ahead and get Ghidriff up and working while we let BinDiff analyze this machine. So unzip Ghidra, and then oh, there we go. I can just hit that key and get that. All right, that's fine. The little Explorer window. Home, William G, downloads, Ghidra 10.4, public. Don't want to confuse the public one with the not public one. Public. All right, 10.4 public. Ghidra install. And now who would not have pip on a, like, why was that not in the default VM? That's foolish, or in the default release packages, whatever. All right, there goes Ghidra. Okay, so Ghidra on one, and we got BinDiff, and now look, put them both up here. Oh no, Ghidriff's already done. Python pip package, I would hope, be fast. PyHydra Ghidriff, which is not in path. Okay, so I am bash, right? So dot export path equals $sign path colon what was that path again? It gave me something with local /bin. Okay. Dot home dot local bin. Okay, so Hydra. Yep. And we also need to not just set it that one shell. Let's do it in the whole thing too. So let's also export Ghidra install dir equals home downloads oops, no, I meant to click. Excuse me. strace and ltrace. I mean, like, strace and ltrace, I can kind of see. The number of people that do useful things with it is much smaller, but like a lot of people I feel like use Python and install Python stuff. It's a dependency for a bunch of packages. All right, so PyHydra. Right, I need to install that. So that's another good. See, we got all sorts of stuff to do in the back. Okay, now it's like how do you, is there actually Ghidra docs? I never remember how to get which Java on Linux. Install JDK 17. It's probably just a JDK here. Oops, nope. That was not the right. Oh, hotkeys here though. Oh, they kind of work. You just have to know what number icon it is, and they move around a bunch. All right. Open. Thank you, Sal. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Install open JDK 1. I know 17. Yeah. Okay. Just that. Does that do it? Is it gonna give me all the right stuff? No. Dash JDK. There we go. Or JRE, JDK, JRE. Does it install both? Yes, install both. Okay. So that's going. In the meantime, we made some analysis phase 3 though, 92%. So I think we're in the final stretches of that one. And also in the meantime, one's still going. We'll see. Okay. So Java's installed. So now let's see if Ghidra just pops up. All right. Looks good. Okay. Can you not hit I? Is that just a Mac thing? I know I have to make a new project first. Oh, Ghidra, stay classy. Can't hit enter. You gotta click. Now hit I. There we go. Okay, so we can at least import things. I am not gonna subject this VM to both Ghidra and BinDiff trying to analyze a Windows kernel at the same time. Hey, we're done. Okay. Yeah, no, it makes sense to do it. It always would. Thank you, Salt. Export, bin export. So we've loaded up the file, we've done all the PDB analysis, and we've finished decompiling everything, and now we're going to run bin export. Which is gonna like hang the UI because it doesn't make itself a background task. It's very slow. So I'm gonna go get my tea and munch on some pistachios while I'm off mic. Set a 4-minute timer. All right, bin export appears to be done. Excellent. So let's go to our BinDiff, or just diff playground. Cool. How big is that file? Not very big. It's not too big at all. All right. So first file is done. Let's leave it open while we open the second one, which is probably going to take about the same time. But we're halfway done with the long phase, at least. And I still have other things to set up. So let's go back to our setup. Okay, so Ghidra is installed. Ginja is installed. Ghidriff in a box. Dev container Docker. Nice. Do they give... timestamps? I'm curious. Total time, total time. Okay, I saw like there's this alone, what, 300 seconds is 5 minutes, so that was 20 minutes. That was 20 minutes. Is that per file? And are there other diff things here? I mean, we can let it go. Why don't we just kick it off and I'll keep going through the rest of the diffing. And so here's the results. So this is the output, I guess, of the tool. It generates a bunch of, and yeah, and again, this is the, yeah, there's a lot of useful stuff in here. 2 unmatched functions. Oh, wow. That's a pretty good, if it matched, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You didn't match 2, but you matched 60,000. We were looking at what, 200,000 functions? So somebody's way off. Oh no. Why am I? Interesting. Yeah, I think I think it'll take a little bit here. And I'm not going to kick it off until after Binge is done with its second bin export, because one, I'll be able to use the Binge bin export with the 2 other diffing tools, and because I don't want to using a core. Well, Binge is going to be hitting all of them. Wait, okay, that's right. We're just looking at the web page for now. It's a pretty report though. It's kind of cool that it like. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, so it gives you a full like, this was deleted. HLP proc is SMT disabled. It's just straight up deleted. Oh, there goes my timer. All right, my tea is done. That was fast. It was quick. All right, so let's pull Binge back up. We'll see how it's going. And I'll go get my tea. I feel like a bad parent. Like I'm leaving you alone with the TV to entertain you. Is anybody still watching with me? All these in and outs as I keep leaving. Okay, so I am curious why we're seeing very different numbers for total functions here because we were seeing like hundreds of thousands during the like analysis phase summary. We're seeing 30,000 when complete. Yeah, this one's still analyzing. So that means it's only going to find 100 more. Yeah, I guess. Oh, you know what? I know why. I know why, and I could have made this much faster. I still probably should. Sorry, I did it. I ate in front of the mic. What I'm thinking of is open with options. I should be turning off linear sweep. I have a PDB, right? So the only downside is maybe I'm throwing off the bin export of the results by only doing this on one of them. Where is auto run linear sweep? Turn off linear sweep. So I should get all the function symbols from just the PDB. Yeah, certainly close. Yeah, I think that report only makes sense when there's a very small set of changes. I agree, Sal. I don't think I would want to scroll through. And yeah, in general, I don't know like an HTML output is the right choice, but I think the point of Ghidra is that it's command line automation, and that it like scripts up Ghidra on the back end, so you don't have to do anything, which is cool. I like that because right now BinDiffing can be a bit tedious. But I agree. It's not necessarily, yeah, this is just a bunch of, okay, I thought it said there was only 2 functions different. I'm seeing a whole bunch of differences. And a whole bunch of functions. Hold on, so what did it say? Oh, 11, okay, 11 modified functions. 39 added strings. It is interesting though, we're seeing a lot of 60,000 functions. I wonder if that's just a difference in terms of like binge counting tail calls or thunks or something like that. That's different between them. Because just like I don't think there's a lot of like functions being missed here. We'll see when binge's analysis is done, but it generally looks like it's getting most everything. Yep. Yep. String tables, functions. Yeah, it looks like the code stops right there. Wait, no, there's just a little video because if I go down a little bit further, it's just very big. We get back into code, and that definitely looks like real code with real symbols. So, yeah. Yeah, you certainly don't have to use the report. And I think Ghidra in general has, like, I haven't used the project UI, but I know it has a UI for doing this stuff kind of manually. So, but I still don't think I want to do that for now. All right, let's go back and see how binge is doing. I'm on binge. What do I see how it's doing? Okay, so yeah, in some respects, I think this was a mistake, and I should have done them both with BinDiff because binge is probably going to pick up more functions with its linear sweep that it didn't need to. Although, you know, in hindsight, I think the percentage of time that it spent in the phase 3, which I thought was linear sweep, wasn't very big relative to the time it spent in phase 1. But I'm trying to figure out why that total count goes up so much. I guess that's not function count. It must not be. I don't know if Glenn or Josh are still on or at all, or Galen, but I don't know if anybody else knows. It must not be a function count because I'm not sure. And the tea, by the way, I sweeten with honey, which is my legal sweetener in my current food plan. So, all right, okay, so while that's going, let's go back to, let's look at our other things. We've got one bin export already. Let's figure out how to get BinDiff installed and that's fine. It doesn't have to be faster. Aligning it is very memory intensive. It can fill RAM. Try not diffing binaries larger than, well, maybe that's okay. All right. That's unfortunate. I didn't see this warning before. It looks like we should not use this particular test case on BinDiff. Well, the good news is, I think I've done, hold on, I've done another BinDiffing session previously. And I think I had the files in the enterprise server. So I don't remember if that was, it's been a while since I did BinDiff. I will say, at least that build script was good. That worked once we fixed the shell and installed the right tools. So that's cool. All right, let me see. Do I have BinDiff, diff? I'm just looking through our enterprise server files in another machine. I think it might be on a different server. Let me see. Yeah, I don't remember where the other files that I looked on. So now, what would be a good file? Let's see. I want to see if there's another good. This is a really old page. MS11038. Oof. But if that's, yeah, that's just gonna be another kernel bug because it's gonna be, if the IP stack, right? Or is that a library? No, it's tcp/ip.sys. Okay. Yeah, and see, here's the thing. If you're ever gonna write a blog post like this, please, I'm a huge fan, by the way, of the Ghidra diff, Ghidriff page, because you'll notice they're like, look, here's an example. You can BinDiff these two files, and they gave you the URLs to download them. Super nice. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay, so these are the three different implementations. There's a fast one, a more advanced one, structural graph comparison. I thought his, yeah, interesting. Yeah, I guess I could just grab a binary and like manually patch it to do something, but the problem is I specifically would like to, cheers. Let me see. This is not a bad one. Probably find this page. All right, so can I find, if I can find somebody who's got the two tcp/ip.sys versions linked, the exact version. Yeah, there's that one. Yeah, honestly, finding the right thing. Ooh. No, just blogs. Just blogs. See, and this was back, yeah, Darum Grim used to be a thing. That's the old diffing tool. How many people remember that one? I think I'm trying to remember the guy's name who wrote that. It's still around. Somebody was talking about him a couple years ago. Yeah, I don't want to, I want to have the files. Where's the before and after version? Where is your version? Yeah, I might have to settle on just like making a thing and then patching it just to be silly. Um, yeah, that's not great. Okay, just turn off that Firefox ad page. All right, so let's in the meantime, I guess we can see how Ninja's going. It's yeah, it's still counting up the whole bunch more. So I thought that would be faster. I should have just let it go. Although it may still have more accurate function count because this one still has a fair amount more. We'll see. We'll see what happens with this one. In the meantime, let's go grab. Let's copy bash 2, bash 1, and bash 2. Let's open bash 2. Let's go find some things to change. You know what I could do? Actually, that might be better. What if I look for any package that has an update? I can go to package history right into Ubuntu's like repos. Ubuntu. Let's see, what's the equivalent of apt log of like packages installed? It's var log apt, I think. So let's find something that's history.log. Okay, yeah, so what's something that it's upgraded in here? That is remove, install. Yeah, okay, there's all my stuff. So, libpython 3, that's what I installed. Pip. What's something that had updates? Why is this not? Oh. Yeah, I mean, I could just go build a version before and after of curl that had that patch. That's one way to do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Do you have the CV on that one? I don't remember that one offhand. Here we go. It's probably this one. Oh, that's recent. Wait, what? This is like today. Really? Oh, but that's funny. Cool. Well, thank you for bringing it up, Salp. I didn't actually know that. Also, you should sleep. You're not going to get much sleep tonight. Okay, so we just need to go grab pre and post version here. So let's go find out libcurl 7690 and including, okay, actually we want 830 and then 834 probably. So libcurl 781. So I don't know if they've backported that though. So no worries. Yeah, I think I've found the bug here. Curl notepad though. Fixed in here. So we could build it, or we could just get, let's see, Ubuntu libcurl. And we are, what version? Not that it really matters, but we are on Jammy, libcurl. Okay. Jammy. Just libcurl 4. Okay, 781, that is the latest version. Yep. So what we really want to do is find a previous version. I don't think those are even on the repo, though. Curse me for updating on stream. If it even includes the fix. Security. Oh, 71 to 14. Okay, hold on. Can I do this? Libcurl. Yeah, okay, so try this. Yeah, they usually backport them on the LTS. Well, in general. So can I get a previous one? Oops, not 14. 13. Search for that, please. Okay. So libcurl 4. Google, yeah, Google sees 1.13. Okay, let's just try that. So let's download the package, 864. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's ARM, that's why. Does it mean that they didn't fix it on ARM yet? If it doesn't have this Ubuntu 1.14? Does this have like an updated? Huh. I don't know. All right, AMD 64. So this is the fixed one. Yeah, I get it. I don't want to use the package manager. Why would you not direct? Oh, it did. Okay, it did. Copy link, and let's see if they've got 1.13. No, it redirected me to 1.14. Is that true? Okay, I mean, this looks like it has. Curl 4 dot. No? Oh, underscore. We'll go 4 underscore is all of the. Okay. All right, yeah, so that'll totally work. We can absolutely get this AMD 64 deb. There we go. Good suggestions help. Okay, so let's go do these. Let's go diff these. Diff playground, win kernel. I don't want to move these yet. Let's curl, see curl, download libcurl, start here. Okay, so weird, but okay. One Ubuntu, rename to that file. All right, now let's see if I can remember. The extraction is unxz. There's a the way to actually just manually extract files is, oh no, it's a tar and inside the data.tar.gz. Okay, yeah. All right, so libcurl base patched. That goes into base. Libcurl goes into patched. Cd base tar. I start a deb. It's there. Oh, it's not. It is. ZST. I don't tell it the. Sure. Sorry for making your life worse. Yeah, I mean, at least if you just look at the ARM packages, if you believe this summary, I mean, yeah, here's the easy way to tell, right? Like, both of these arms. So, oh yeah, I'm in the wrong pool for that. Okay. If we look at the arm though, doo, doo, doo. I don't even give you the link here. What? That's just broken. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why their thing is broken, but something else show. All I need is a date. I mean, I guess I could just grab the file itself, but like this package release 1, that doesn't seem right. Yeah, like I'm going to say the ARM Ubuntu has not bothered to update that library yet. Here we go. So ARM, yeah, hold on. I want lib. Oh, this is yeah, libcurl4. Fine, libcurl 4 underscore ARM. That's hold on. There's 781. 781. No, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Those have never been patched. Oh wait, no, hold on. No, they have. They're right here. ARM64, ARMHF. Why did this not show up? Okay, so they do. They exist. That's good. Why did they not show up over here? They should show the Ubuntu 1.14 because they clearly have them. All right, well that's good at least. I mean, it looks like they've got them. It's weird that they also have like 788, and yet 781 is the latest on. Oh no, hold on. Because this is everything. This is not just like Jamie or whatever. This is all of them. Okay. Well, I've successfully gotten myself sidetracked for a while, and analysis is done. So let's check. Yeah, so it does have fewer functions, and I think this is going to throw off my BinDiff results, but that's fine. We'll see what it does. So let's just bin export that. We'll let Binja hang for a bit there, and then we'll go back to extracting deb extract file. Is it AR? I know at one point like the AR. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's just AR.x. All right, so I should have tried that. Base ARX that file, and now tar data.tar. It's not Z, just X. I think if you don't specify the compression, it'll just be like figure it out. Yeah. Okay, so there's. Why does it say libcurl 470 47 instead of 81? I guess. Okay. All right. Curl cd patched arx libcurl tar. Okay, so copy base user lib x. That was a symlink, so I want the full one. Yep. Lib. No, just copy it here. Move libcurl to libcurl, or let's just do one, and now copy patched user lib x86 libcurl 4.7.0 2. Okay, so I've got one and I've got two, and now these should be much faster to BinDiff. Oh, my fans just spun down. I can tell that that's working. All right, so do I free up memory? Yeah, I think I do that. I free up memory. I really should have saved those BNDVs. I made a huge mistake. That's fine. We don't need that to do the bin diffing, but I am going to create bin export files for these ones. 1 and 2. This should be much faster. Even in my janky little VM. Let's see how this goes. Still slower than I would have thought. Well, I guess I opened both at the same time, which was a mistake because I'm going to spend half my cores. And actually, how many cores did I give this machine? 4 total. 2 physical. Oh, there we go. We're done. Okay. And that one's done too. Okay. So, bin export. And you see, even on the small file, it freezes the UI just for a little bit, but much faster. Perfect. Now, let's see. Now let's actually go BinDiff. Let's install BinDiff. Let's give it a go. I don't really need to build it from source. Like, I think I'm just gonna go. Really? Oh man, you really need to update his README. Let me put that on my notes to reference all the other actual diffing tools that are, these are so outdated. Okay, so let's go grab a release. All right. Diff, sudo maybe a sandwich. All right. Sure. Oh. I could have sworn I typed. Okay. Oh, and then BinDiff can set up in order to be found. They installed similar instances in your user after that. Point to them. The plugins are not found automatically. Okay. So, diff playground, BinDiff. So curl. We've got 2 things to test on. So, BinDiff primary libcurl 1. No, export. Did I not export the other one? I mean, I think that answers my question right there. I did not export. Oh, are you kidding me? Christian, your naming is bad and you should feel bad. Okay, hold on. See, that it overwrote the file. Okay. I'm glad it didn't do that on the on the other one. And this one, because the file extensions. Wait. No. Oh yeah, we just got a launch here. I wasn't listening, but there was a launch. I saw. Yeah, I mean we can easily get the libcurl one, but I'm sad. All right. The renaming, 1, the fact that it overwrites the file without asking, and 2, that it picks the same base name, like ignores the extension. It's a terrible idea. Append it. Append it. These are different versions. This is a really common problem. We have two files with like a different thing at the end. Not only is it so common that literally both of my examples did this. That's crazy. Okay, well, these are fast. So here goes one. Fix the name. Oops. There goes two. Fix the name. Okay, so now I have primary is one, secondary. What? This should just be positional arguments. Like, that's what you do. All right, so now we should have a dot BinDiff, right? Yep, now we have a dot BinDiff, and we can let's see. Oh, it ships a whole JRE. Oh, look, it ships with a BinDiff one. So I think I need to run the jar. Okay. I don't think it ships a full JRE. Maybe it does. Maybe it's just a stripped down version of its own. Okay, so let's try. It's right. I'm just so lazy. Okay. Fine. It's here. Was this the GUI? Oh no, I bet the BinDiff. Is this just a wrapper for the jar? No, that's the full thing. There's a GUI. Where's the GUI? We don't really need it because I could also here. All right, I'll show you the other way to do this. The other way to do this is BinDiff viewer. Assuming this plugin still works. Let's find out. Lots of warnings from our kernel decompilation. Cool. So BinDiff BD viewer. I may have to restart and reopen files. Let's save BNDB, save the BNDB, restart and reopen. Oh, thank you. Yeah, wow, it's been a while. All right, so we should be able to open. No, why would you open from the file I opened you in? No? Okay, so I make a new workspace. Okay, let's put you in here. Yeah, use that as a default workspace. Add existing diff. Choose diff. Nope, wrong directory. There's the BinDiff, and it finds the two files. Are those the right? Yeah, it didn't do any kind of like hard coding of the names or anything. Destination, sure. All right. So that appears to have found two functions. Is it changed or what is the, no, here. I don't want matched functions. I want, okay, primary unmatched functions. So two functions in the original that are not in the secondary, 14 in the secondary that are not in the original. Fread check, fgets check. I wonder if that's actually relevant to the bug or if that's just, thankfully the class path just worked. So I got lucky on that one. Um, I also, yeah, so let me go back to BinDiff. The other way I could have done this too was BD viewer, yeah, BinDiff viewer, and then take the BinDiff file, and this is the primary, right? Because I had the primary one open. And that gives you this. So it's another way to view the data where you can see there's names, address, the one. Oh yeah, you can even import symbols, which is cool. So like if you've marked up one database, you can just select a bunch and be like, yes, please copy over symbols. You are very confident of all of these functions. This one though, it's very low confidence. Interesting. But I can oh, that's cool. Okay, so I can select the other column and I can go here, navigate it in that one. I mean, it sure looks like the same function to me. It's interesting that it was not confident of that. Did I just close down the window or is it still open? I did close it down. Actually, I really want this to be a pane now that I think about it, like snapped into the binge's pane system. That'd be kind of nice. But the other thing is I want to be able to like navigate in the other. Oh, hold on. Yeah, why is this wrong? I mean, why is it only a 9% confidence match? Those looked identical. I should go play with that one later. But then what about the ones it doesn't match on? Hey, Robert, welcome. You missed me having hardware failure at the beginning, but that was before the stream started. You missed me having my VM die real hard when I tried to upgrade it. Yeah, I mean we can do that. It's a good idea. In fact, actually, let's do this. See, the problem is this is a modal dialogue, and I don't want it to be. I want to be able to focus Binja. Yeah. Or the other option would be just use BD Viewer, which has the same data, although I don't totally like its presentation. But see, okay, there we go. Yeah, like this one here. These functions are identical. BinDiff, go home, you're drunk. Why would that only be a low 9% chance? Those are clearly identical. Your own, like, it's literally just the relative offsets have changed. But the actual contents at each of those two, that's the thing. Like, I don't know if it takes that into account. The actual like data at those addresses is the same. So like it shouldn't even count that as a difference at all. It should basically be considered byte for byte. Relative branches, relative data variables that all have the exact same contents at each location. Like that's weird. Why is this such a low match? Is there any more detail? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Well, okay, that's a good opportunity to try something else. Yeah, exactly. BinDiff is now open source. And actually, I haven't tried, does it... The last dregs are really sweet. I didn't stir enough honey in, so it's quite a kick at the bottom. So I wonder if the UI can like make a new diff. There was a readme on the Binja side, but all right, anyway. Also, if the name matches and there's 92 blocks, 92 jump, why was this a 1% confidence? But I guess, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what confidence is. It's the similarity that matters here. That's 100% similarity, right? That's all that matters there. Yeah. What these are very dissimilar. I guess I should kind of ignore confidence, I think, and focus more on the similarity matching. Yeah, and you can see these are very different. Like just the basic blocks that match, the jumps that match. These are much stronger differences. Now we could cheat and we could look at the diff, but yeah, Salp, you got there before I did. Exactly. Exactly. Like the important part is the similarity, less the confidence. I'm not sure what makes that be the case, but okay. So like these on the other hand, I'm not, that doesn't, no. Nope. Yeah, that's not the same function. This one calls something, unless it got inlined. No. No, totally different, right? Move VDI 30. You don't see any 30 parameter here. Should call R9 from is that a R8 plus has some structure, some pointer and a structure? Where R8 come from? Yeah, like yeah, these are completely different. Okay. Yeah, these are completely different. Okay, so I agree with you. They're not the same. Why did you even list them? Why did you even put them like side by side? Like you have a, you're pretty sure they're not the same, but you showed them anyways. Okay, primary unmatched function. So you can probably, can you? So I want to be able to inform this. I want to be able to say like, you know, I know you're right. These are not the same. Please reject that. Also, this I want to be able to say, nope, these are 100% the same thing because these absolutely should be. What? Yeah, see, I don't understand why then like something like this would be, I mean, that actually looks byte for byte identical. I don't see any changes there. And yet it claims that's a 10% chance that it's similar. Basic blocks. Yeah, what? The only thing I really like about it though is that scrolling on the graph, where it keeps you in the same scroll view. That's super nice. BinDiff would have to have that for a nice in UI version for different between two things. You can do like syncing between like lines, but only in the same view, not in like a different view. And you can do like split to new window. Let me close this one down. So you can do side by side stuff and like, and Control B to kill the side one. So, but this won't sync, right? Which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, that's a good example though of something that I don't think BinDiff takes into an account right now is the value at the pointer. Like if you've got a relative pointer, which you could probably see here in split horizontally, low level L, right? Like these string pointers, these data variable references, like the contents added, if they're the same, should be considered the same. And I don't think it does that. But yeah, more importantly, there's just a few cases where like things are clearly identical and it doesn't treat them that way. I don't know why that is. All right. So let's go look now through QBinDiff. And let's give that a try now that we have a smaller file. Not Quakka. Quakka. QBinDiff. Is this it? There we go. Installation. Pip install QBinDiff. Yes, please. Being on LTS means this should be pretty painless. I would assume this just kind of works. Even if it installs a million different dependencies. And we do it on storage again. We're already down to a gig left. From like the 3.5 that we cleared up. Okay. So, what was this? I don't know what that one was. Where did I lose my tab? There we go. Okay, so BinDiff is installed. So let's go check it out. BinDiff, primary file, secondary file. Well, so diff playground, curl. Right, so and you know what? Give them credit. I don't have to do dash dash primary. I can just, oh wait, primary file. The results can be exported in a BinDiff file format. The default forms for input is bin export. Okay, yeah, so that's right. So I think I can just file 1.bin export, file 2.bin export. Wah, 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 wah. So is our version, what are your requirements.txt on your protobuf? You just straight up use protobuf without specifying as a dependency. That'll do it. Issue to file BinDiff protobuf hidden dependency. Whoops. Pip install protobuf. No, it's already installed. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, it's right. It does. Wait a minute. Import google.protobuf. Google protobuf.internal has no attribute internal from google.protobuf. Yeah, that's the whole point. Internal isn't a thing. Why? Who here in BinDiff, which now we're gonna have to go grab, who here did a bad thing? Okay, this machine also doesn't have it, but the difference is I get it more quickly. Ooh, BinDiff just hates Rodata XMM. Could be. Yeah, could be. All right, where's the AG? Okay, so what? I should look closer to the call stack. Okay, so no, it's right there. It's bin export. Wait a minute. Why is there a Python bin export dependency? Did that pip install BinDiff install another package called bin export? Or am I getting confused as to some of the library? No, this is from BinDiff, import BinDiff file. Yeah, so there's this, okay, hold on. They have like a separate dependency here. Oh, hold on. No, I think they just have a separate package. Or do they? BinDiff. Yes. Okay, it does. It's python-bindiff. Okay, so it installs this. Do I have to tell it where BinDiff is installed? I don't. Oop. Oh, what are we doing? I like hitting things off screen. Yeah, okay, so it did. It installed Python BinDiff, but why is Python BinDiff has a protobuf? Something in here. Look, you're importing protobuf. You should specify the version of protobuf. So it's not BinDiff, it's their actual Python BinDiff wrapper library has a protobuf hidden dependency or a specific version that it should be pinned on. Yeah, VM would have been nice. Although I don't think it actually fixes the problem here because they don't specify the version of, like, they don't specify the version of that library, the Google protobuf. So I could just guess Actually, we can't pip search anymore. Yeah, this feels like they're just working on an older version of so okay, BinDiff. Yeah. Yeah, that's not the problem. That's not the problem. See, yeah. This person using apt install to install Python protobuf? Probably because it gets you an older version. Let's try that. So pip uninstall Python dash protobuf. No, it's just protobuf. No, it is. It's already. It's installed. It is. It's installed via that. So hold on. Maybe it's the other way around. Deep sudo apt remove Python 3 protobuf. See if any actual app packages depend on it. Okay. That's fine. I definitely want Python requests, so don't remove that. Okay, so now pip install Python dash protobuf. Not pip install, it's just protobuf. Why did I do that? Wait, is it different? Ooh. Okay, so now that's annoying. From google.protobuf.internal import. No, just. Yeah, there we go. That did it. Hey. It did say it was experimental for a reason, and it was like just announced this week, I think. So, right? So I am happy to cut them some slack, and they released it open source, so I will happily submit PRs for these issues. But yeah, the dependency management leaves something to be desired. So okay, I should be able to do now qbindiff. You have not specified an output file. Oh gosh. Speaking of hidden dependencies. Okay. Why are we using Capstone? I already gave you a bin export. You shouldn't need. What? Man, this okay. I was gonna say the actual package here looks so nice. Network X, okay. All right. That's already no. That's already there. Okay. Capstone. Okay, that's already there. What version of Capstone is it though? Is it new pip install upgrade Capstone? Update or upgrade? Pip. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Did BinDiff have a Docker? Was that the one that had it? No, it was the Ghidra the Ghidra one because this one really could use a Docker badly. And not Quakka. I'm looking at the wrong one. BinDiff. Yeah. I mean, we got BinDiff working, but that's a pretty low bar. All right. I mean, I didn't explicitly because this is a fresh box, but something along the line probably threw it in. But you should absolutely. So this is getting painful, and for once, it's not my fault or my harbor's fault. BRB, I'm gonna fix this. No. Start page. Tab. Oh, where's the new tab? New tabs. Nope. Blank page. Blank page. I don't want your garbage. Go away. Okay. Much better. CS op type. That is an unhelpful few results. Capstone CS op type. Was it added? Was it removed? When did it? All right, well, it existed in 2018. So now I feel like we needed a new version of Protobuf. We needed a newer version of Protobuf than existed in the Ubuntu repos for 2204. But we need an older version of Capstone than what is on pip right now. I think that's what happened. So pip Capstone. Let's try this. Okay, so let's remove pip capstone. Now let's try sudo apt install python capstone. No. Yeah, Python 3 capstone. Okay, I was close. And that should give me both the dependencies. So let's do the old capstone. Woof. Wow. That made it work. I feel dirty. I feel so dirty for having to do that. That's so bad. Python dependencies do suck really badly. There's a lot of awful things about it. But like, what box did they build this on? Like, what is their dev environment for BinDiff? Where the default Ubuntu libraries for Protobuf are too old, and for Capstone they're too new. Like, what? And then yes, please everyone pin your requirements. But then, so if you pin your requirements, then VM is great, and that's the way to do it, or Docker or something like that. But the ironic part is if you pin your environments, then actually compatibility with every other Python thing and your system wide is a nightmare. So I definitely see what they mean about performance. This is a 600K file, I think. Triage summary. Yep, it's that 700K. So, but hey, we're getting our second diffing tool working, and honestly, we should probably try the Ghidra one because these two files should be good. Let's try the Ghidra. Did I not install it? I thought I did. Oh no, I have to make a new terminal. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So Ghidra, old and new. Old, new. Do your thing, Ghidra. My poor CPU. Okay. And say what you will for the monstrosity that is Java, but I think it handles dependencies here a little better. Or maybe it's just the Java libraries being used haven't changed in a very long time. All right, so we've got our last tool diffing tools going. It's taken us 2 hours, but maybe some minor successes. Oh, yeah, it's be real time. Hey, everybody, hold on. Let's take it be real. All right, everyone in chat, you ready? I want you to wave. Wave in chat. Yes, it was a joke about waving in chat, but I actually... Yeah, there we go. Ninja made it. And they are up way too late. I see some folks who are at Hexacon. Wait, is that Peter? That's hilarious. That's way past his bedtime. Yo, Walco. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Good evening. Wait, where did my mouse cursor go? Seriously? Okay, there we go. This VM is like frozen. Oh, that's what we get for running both. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's slowly waking up. Lots of swapping probably going on because we've not only got the experimental Q BinDiff from Quark's lab, but we've also got. I shouldn't have run both at the same time. That was admittedly a mistake. Um, and hold on, how many functions do these have? Oof, no. Here. It said tens of thousands was problematic. I don't think 1700 should be a problem then. This is true, and there's only one more day of the con. I think tomorrow's the last day of Hexacon, so I do miss seeing. I do miss seeing everyone there, but I'm also glad I'm not in Paris right now. I've got a lot of travel as it is, and I get to go to a cubing competition tomorrow too. So we'll see how I do on that. You have not specified output file. I assume that means it just goes to like a default file name. Oof. Okay, so I will give the Ghidra diff the benefit of the doubt here because they've actually got to fully decompile both of these binaries and then generate the diff. It's like that's full on. Yeah, that'll take a while. Even in BinDiff took a little bit to open up and then export and. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so they are gonna do PDB searching automatically. That's smart and good. Like, so if we did this on the kernel diff and left it overnight, for example, which I suspect it would actually take, maybe I'll do that. I will do that after the stream. When I end the stream, I'm gonna kick off, assuming both one of these or both of these finish. I'll kick it off overnight, um, or over the weekend rather, and we'll see how long it takes to do that kernel diff. I'm curious. Um, so okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, and that time is interesting. That time there is, I don't know why it's duplicated. So that does answer our question that their example, that's not bad at all. That only took like 15 minutes. Honestly, I think that's not too different than Binja's analysis time that we were seeing. Maybe a little bit less. Or Binja's a little bit less. Yeah, exactly. And megabytes of HTML reports. I mean, I think it does it. Yeah, we should. I think we can open up interactively though the project afterwards too. We'll see how it does. We'll see, and I want to see how it compares to both BinDiff, and then we're going to compare even. Oh, there we go. Cool. Similarity squares. I don't know what a square is, but node coverage, edge coverage. Runt. Oh, what? I don't know if that's actually a hard stop. Did it? Oh, I think I crashed it. Yep. I think I crashed it. Okay, so Q BinDiff, um, highly experimental, probably not suitable at all for anything real world at this point. libcurl was pretty small and again, we'd already done the bin export across it. This is just the diffing part. But I like that they've got a platform for experimentation because like there hasn't been a lot of innovation in diffing in a while. So I think that's great that they're doing that. But that's not great. So yeah, I'll uh, Okay. Was it Google Dash Protobuf? Which was the name of the package that I installed? I'm making my notes for things that I have to go file. That was the Capstone one. Where was Protobuf? Oh no, it was Python dash Protobuf. But then when you import it's Google dot. Okay. Yeah. So you install Python Protobuf. This one, I don't think it was this one. Or was it? No, other way around. Sorry, other way around. Yeah, just Protobuf. Yeah, just Protobuf. That's the new one. Just looking at those versions. Whew, okay. So, CPU still chugging away. One has crashed. We'll go file a bug report for that later. One is still chugging. So Ghidra diff is, or Ghidra's project matching slash diffing is definitely slower than BinDiff, but like, I don't think speed's honestly generally as much of a problem. I would if it's more accurate, I would let it run overnight and count a day on it. I guess it depends. Like if you're patch diffing a patch to like immediately get a thing out the day of, get an end day out the day of a patch or something, that's one thing. But otherwise, I don't think taking a while if you produce better results is a problem. So could work. I am getting tired though, so I'm probably going to be closing down the stream here soon. I'm at least glad that we got as far as we could get with these tools. I'm amazed we got BinDiff even running with the stuff that we had to go tweak with it. But I look forward to seeing that improve, and we'll file some issues for it. What else? Yeah, I mean, I feel like this shouldn't take too much longer, right? Oh no, hold on. Let's go look at the README. Remember the README showed. Did I already quit? No, I must have already quit it. The Ghidra diff showed their little sample output. I also suspect they're running this on a much faster box than running it. Okay, so it took 1,300 seconds for that. And then is there a separate... There's no timestamp for that. So, yeah, it's going to take 23 minutes to each, or 23 minutes to decompile them, which if it's for both of them, actually is not bad. That's honestly not bad at all, although we'll see what it does on this hardware. But then this next step, who knows? Counter, symbol hash. Just trying to look for comparative hashing symbols. Oh, name, exact bytes function hasher. Okay, so what is... Oh no, we did all those already. Okay, yeah, so we've already got symbol hash, that. Then what is this one? Switch sig hasher. They don't have switch sig hasher here. So this may have just been an old run of the version before they had that comparison engine. Sig called hasher. Sig calling called hasher. Yeah, I think this is probably just an old run of it. Okay, here we go. So now we're at this completed percentage thing. It's not too bad. Well, no, this is bad. This is actually pretty bad because it was for these tiny files. It's not great. This is going to take all weekend for the kernel if that's the case, but we'll kick that off before we go. Yeah, exactly. Like let stuff go overnight. Okay. So now we've got some Markdown and some JSON and our automation is done. Code you have not appended for function due to jump table decompilation issue. RIP. Well, now I gotta see if they analyze that that jump table. wonder which function that is. That's 11CEC0. Which libcurl was that? That's not the default load address for either one of these. Did you just pick a different? Well, let's find out. Ghidra diffs. I need a markdown viewer. I'm not going to do this in a text editor. Actually, that's not entirely true. I could do this. Added, modified. Yeah, there's the mermaid flowchart. That's actually a good choice for rendering the graphs. I like that. Mermaid's pretty handy. Yeah, this is literally the worst timeline to worst way to view this file. But why is the load address? Is it normalized? I wonder if it just resets them to like x10,000. Let me do that real quick. What's the current? Just a 0. So does it just do? Actually, here, if that's the case, I could just do. Oh, hold on. I want to remember the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay, they just based it at 10,000 to make. That's actually a decent trick to help your analysis, because if you base it 0, you have a hard time telling like pointers from things that just happen to look like pointers because you're based at 0. So I'm not surprised that they do that. I think I've seen Ghidra do that just in general on other binaries. I mean, if it's a relocatable binary, it's fine. Yeah, BinDiff has trouble with that switch statement too. I was curious what was causing that one. Yeah. Yep. With some C++ class or something going on there. A virtual function pointer. Or no. I don't know, switch statement. I don't know. Either way, it's something our analysis couldn't track either, so it's a fair switch table to miss. Okay, well, we got it working. I don't have time to go through all the results now and compare them. But I am. Okay, let's kick that off. Let's tuck in for the night. BinDiff. No. Ghidra diff. Just curious. Good amount of options. It's a nice little project. That's not bad. Old and then new. Okay. So Ghidra diff, old kernel, new kernel. I should probably. What? What? I don't. Wait, what? None type in tuple. What arg are you having problems? That's what I. What was the other? Oh, hold on. Does this one? No, it's got. Okay, which terminal did I just run that command in? Yeah, it's just you run the file 1, file 2. Both files exist. Alt, new. Okay, well that was weird. Why did that one fail? And that one may have been a terminal that didn't have something in its path or something weird. I don't know. I'm gonna just pretend that didn't happen. We'll see. Yo, Fox, we are playing with different diffing tools. It's not Crazy Bomb. I've lost Crazy Bomb. I think you did too last time I mentioned it. I put your birthday on my calendar somewhere too. But we were gonna do that for your birthday one time. Oh no. Oh no, we're out of space again. Quick, let's go nuke some things. Oh, nope, too late, already killed. We still have 800. What do you mean killed? Oh, that was out of memory probably. Okay, hold on, let's kill some things. Oh yeah, if this is gonna and not hit swap, then there's probably nothing we can do to fix that. Yeah, we have a gig free. It's not that crazy. NCDU. So 2 gigs in downloads. Most of that's gonna be just Ghidra. I can kill Binja Enterprise. Well, here, no, let's Enterprise test. Enterprise test. Let's take that one. Yeah, delete the zip. Not that that was very big, but that's right. All right, 2 gigs. We've been fighting space. Yeah, we're just winding down, Fox. Long evening. We had all sorts of fun shenanigans, but stuff worked in the end. I mean, I think we got a decent evaluation. Bin export is still a little bit easier to use and much faster than anything else out there in terms of diffing. But there's a couple of new options for binary diffing, so that's cool. I think I want to still play around with them a little bit more and get a better framework for like evaluating them and look at the results and seeing what we can get. But yeah, I know, you're telling me. It feels like it. Yes, actually, Fox, if you do, that would be great. Shoot me a message in Slack or Discord or email, whatever. But yeah, I'm beat. And actually, I've got an early day tomorrow, so I should have probably ended earlier. But let's have fun. So, anyways, it was good to see y'all. I don't know what my schedule's like for sure, but I'm glad we got this in. Maybe next time we'll be on a different machine. We'll see. Cool. All right. I think that's it. I'm gonna go home. Have a good weekend. See you, everybody.